Quickly learned that black people are the most annoyingly entitled people you'll ever have to deal with. I used to work at Waffle House, and this same black lady came in every single day, and when I tell you she was the most entitled, broke person you'll ever meet, she would police the entire process. She came in there every day, got a sausage, egg, and cheese grit bowl. She wanted her eggs cooked like they were made of house. She wanted her sausage burnt just the right type of way. She wanted the cheese melted just right. She wanted.
And I bet you she was a fat black woman, because only a fat black woman would do something like that. Really? Women, gotta do better than that. Stay to the end, because you gotta hear the rest of the story. Coming up next. Welcome to Rewind, my new online digital platform. Now, let's get right to the chase. We have this situation where black women are trying to be the boss. Black women want to be in control. Black women don't need a man. Most women say that. You're hearing that a lot with black women. They don't want a man in their life. They don't want anyone in their life. They can do it by themselves. But yet, they can't do a simple thing as leaving a tip when you go out. Most of you can't cook. Most of you don't know how to prepare food, but you go out and eat a lot. That's why many of you are what? Overweight, and then complain that when it's time to tip, you don't have money for a tip. Remember, you're the boss chick. Remember, you don't need a man. Remember, you're making all this money and you can't do a simple thing as tipping. How trifling is that not to tip? Remember, most of you went to school or claim you went to school. If something is $50, you take the decimal point, you put it to the left, that's $5. That's 10%. That's a 10% tip. But if you're balling, you leave more. If you're balling, you leave 15, maybe 20%, if not more. People in the service industry, they live and work for tips. And when you don't tip, you are doing what? You are messing with their livelihood. And now, let's rewind and check out the rest of this video. Trifling.
The same black lady came in every single day, and when I tell you she was the most entitled, broke person you'll ever meet, she would police the entire process. She came in there every day, got a sausage, egg, and cheese grit bowl. She wanted her eggs cooked like they were made of house. She wanted her sausage burnt just the right type of way. She wanted the cheese melted just right. She wanted the grits to be the perfect consistency. When she walked in every day, I would have to show her the grits to make sure she agreed with how they were made. And she wouldn't just tell me what she wanted. She would sit on the high counter right next to the cook and police the entire process. As the cook is cooking and we're in a busy store, she's sitting there trying to tell him specific ways he needs to be flipping the eggs, telling him to hurry up and take off the sausage before it gets cooked too much. She would always rush me every day because she had to get to work. Like, I give a and it's like I would be cool with all this if she ever tipped me anything. But no, nothing. She would be my most annoying customer of the day, and she never tipped me $1. No matter how nice I was. Never $1. This is where I kind of started to be racist, I guess, when it comes to serving black people. I can't. I'm not going to treat y'all as good as I treat everyone else because I know I'm going to get treated like, and y'all aren't going to tip me $1. Don't get me started on if a family of black people walked in, oh my God, I would damn near start crying. I would ask every other server there, like, can y'all please serve this table? Please, I do not feel like it.
And if you like what you see so far, do me that favor. I want you to do that one thing. I want you to hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when a video comes out each and every week. And don't forget to check out my new hot summer sizzler, because it's hot outside, The Third Rail. The Third Rail, available on Amazon.com. Online dating will never be the same. Online dating with trifling women can get you deleted. Check out my new hot summer sizzler, The Third Rail. The link is in the description below. Going back to your trifling women. Women, when are we as a people going to learn? When are we as a people going to grow? You women are that trifling that not only you get out of tipping, many of you also want to get out of a meal. I see service when a bunch of women come in, and I've been there. A bunch of black women especially come in. You should see the look on these servers' face. They look like, not again, or why me? You got to realize one thing. This is how they make their money. They make their money and they're living on tips. So when you come in, act a fool, and being all loud, there's nothing wrong with having a good time. But do not do it on their expense. This is how most of them make a living. This is how most of them pay for college. This is how most of them pay for everyday expenses. And when you come in, you do things like that, it's not cool. It's not fun. It's not good. Remember in school, if a bill is $50, put that decimal point to the left, that's what you pay in terms of tipping. Usually, if you have some class, you pay more. That's just a rule of thumb. Some states say even double the tax. Double the tax, and I usually add more than what it is in the tax. That's their tip. I tip generously. When me and my girl go out, I tip, no pun intended, handsomely. And that's the way you should tip. That's the way you should tip if you received good and excellent service. Many of you women look at your meal and try to skimp out on the meal. I see legs in my food. You have legs in your food because you ordered chicken legs. No, I see legs that belong or that came from a roach. Are things that bad that you're trying to skimp out on food because you claim and made up that some roach legs in your food? Only legs I want to see is legs from my girl. I don't want to see legs from a roach. I don't even know what a roach leg look like. But you women are so ghetto and so trifling. But I guess when you live in these places in the hood, you boss chicks claim they have all this money. But I guess when you live in these places, you wouldn't know what a roach leg look like. I have no idea. I can speculate, but I have no idea. But things are that bad, they want to skip out on the meal, claiming there's some roach legs in your food. Let's give it up for legs. Trifling, women. You gotta do better than that. This is why I tell you guys, do not take women on the first date to dinner dates. They just want a free meal. They know what they're doing. They are experts in what they're doing. Do not do this, men. Do not take them on first dates to dinner dates. Coffee dates, and if they don't want to do that, leave their asses home. You know why? Because no one else wants to date them, and no one else is going to take them out. Do better, guys. Come on. We are educated. We are grown. We make money. Act like you have some class and stop being trifling. Ladies, gentlemen, want an unfiltered analysis of videos just like this one, do me that favor, help this channel to grow by hitting that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for future notifications. That way you are notified when a video comes out each and every week. And as long as you women are going to be trifling, the more videos I have to share. You're watching Rewind.